Hey, welcome to the Townley Coaching Worship videos. So glad you stopped in. My name is Kathy Townley, and my worship coaching ministry is Townley Coaching. And you can find me at townleycoaching.com, and lots of resources for churches that are trying to build bridges between their church and the neighborhood in which their church is located. My book, Building Worship Bridges, that I wrote with Kay Quotan and Bishop Robert Farr, is available on that website. And also lots of other resources for you. One of the things I talked about last time was how worship is either a bridge or it's a broken bridge. I really want to kind of focus in on how that bridge becomes broken. And we hear so many stories in churches about silly things that churches fight over. For sure, conflict is a major source of the broken bridge. And new people, I think, can really tell that things are wrong. I do lots of worship consultations, and I can tell you a lot about a church when I walk into the worship service. I can tell you what the missional goals are of the church. I can tell you some of the stressors in the church, and also whether or not the church is really sincere about reaching out to new people and making new disciples of Jesus Christ. It all shows up in the worship service. I would say that the number one problem for most churches is that they've really kind of lost their way on mission. Growing churches always plan and lead worship with the guest in mind. And if your church is not doing that, then you've become very ingrown. I think sometimes church leaders are just worn out. They're just tired from fighting the battles, and they need a resurgence, and so do people in seats, about why it is that we're there. Our purpose really is to grow people up, to grow them into disciples who make a new disciple, that Jesus comes to you on the way to somebody else. And when you start to believe that it's all about giving away Jesus, then you start to understand the need to make worship changes in your church.